Namaskar students, this is Professor S. Lal, Professor of Mathematics and Computing, the Department of Science and Technology, under the Faculty of Education and Methodology, Jyoti Vidyapith. Students, in today's class of this year, I am going to teach you a statistical method and and in this class, we are going to learn about a method that is supposed as more significance, and the topic for that is skewness and kurtosis. Please note down the topic. Skewness, S-K-E-W. Skew, N-E-S-S. Skewness and kurtosis. Skewness and kurtosis. Skewness and kurtosis. Now, first of all, you have to understand that what is skewness. Skew, the term skew means S-K-E-W. What is the actual meaning of this term? Skew. Suppose I'm giving you example to explain the term skew. I'm giving you a live example. You have 10 rupees in your pocket. How much? 10 rupees. And your friend has 5 rupees in her pocket. So there is gap of rupees 5 as the numeric distance between 10 and 5 related to the amount in the packet of the both friends. And your friend want to be equal with you. So what she can do? She can borrow 5 rupees from someone. Then in that circumstance, she will have 5 plus 5. She has already rupees 5 and 5 she has taken as borrow. Then she will have 5 plus 5 is equal to 10 rupees. And you have also 10 rupees. Now your friend is equal to you in case of monetary strength at present. You have 10 rupees, she has 10 rupees. But here, this equality is under skew process. Under skew process, because she has taken some pain to approach in your equivalency. So in your statistical methods, there are so many circumstances, there are so many cases at which a data shows a skewness. So here we have to discuss about skewness and kurtosis. I am sharing a PDF. Please see. This is the concept of skewness on the screen. The skewness of a distribution is defined as lack of symmetry. As I told you, lack of symmetry means lack of uniformity. Everything is not well. You say that all is not well. Means there is a lack of symmetry. So a skewness of a distribution is defined as the lack of symmetry. In a symmetrical distribution, the mean, median, and mode are equal to each other, and the ordinate at mean divide distribution into two equal parts. Ordinate means y-axis. There is a umbrella type scene and there is a handle that is divided into two equal parts. The ordinate is y-axis is dividing that into two parts, such that one part is mirror image of other, as here is in figure 6.1. Here this line, this is ordinate. This ordinate is dividing this and this into two parts. So positively skewed is here. Positively means tending towards, means you are saying here, as according to the age, there is retardation, then toppest, then medium, then lowest. This is positive skewed distribution, means greatest, then after that least, then after that least. That is positively skewed distribution. And in negatively skewed distribution, what happens? Lowest, then middle, and then upper. See here. So this is the symmetrical distribution. This is positively skewed distribution, and this is negatively skewed distribution. You should write these diagrams in your exercise sheet. Here are some explanation of the figures. The observations are also known as extreme observations. The observation we have discussed about, they are what? They are extreme observations. The presence of extreme observation on the right hand side of a distribution makes it positively skewed in three average as mean, median, and mode. I have already told you. Mean, median, and mode positively. Whereas in negatively means mean is in positively skewed distribution, mean is greater than median and median is greater than mode. And in case of negatively distribution, mean is less than median and median is less than mode. I hope that you have got the basics of skewness and symmetric and non-symmetric idea about distribution of data and the relation between mean, median, and mode on the basis of this ideology. It is expected that you should also know Karl Pearson's measure of skewness. Karl Pearson, this is the name of scientist. He has suggested that how to measure the skewness of a data. Karl Pearson is the name of a mathematician who has given a method to measure the skewness. See here, as we have seen above, mean, median, and mode are not equal in skewed distribution. In skewed distribution, mean, median, and mode are not equal. The Karl Pearson measure of skewness is based upon the divergence of mean from mode in a skewed distribution. If someone is asking that what is Karl Pearson method, your answer is here from here to this. The Karl Pearson's measure means measurement of skewness is based upon the divergence means scattered. Convergent means in case of light, if rays of lights are coming at a point, different rays are coming at a point, then that is the convergent of light. And divergence means there is a scattering of light. There is no concentration of all rays at a particular point. So the Karl Pearson method skewness is based upon the divergence of mean from mode. If you are tending from mean to mode, then what will be the expansion? What will be the scattering? A scattered form. This is the matter to be discussed in Karl Pearson. Since mean is equal to mode in a symmetrical distribution, mean minus mode can be taken as absolute measure of skewness. The absolute measure of skewness for a distribution depends on unit of measurement. For example, mean is this meter, mode is this meter, then absolute measure will be this minus this. It is very much clear, you can write this. And if you have to find that Karl Pearson coefficient, then this is denoted by Sk, and its value is mean minus mode divided by a standard deviation. And you know a standard deviation is equal to a square root of variance. And if you have to find variance, then you have to find mean also. We have already discussed this in the previous class. So students, I hope that, and this is the relation between mean, median, and mode. You should write. Here are some numericals you have to calculate on the basis of the above formulae. You have to find the coefficient of Karl Pearson coefficient. So please see this. This is the mean, this is the standard deviation. And then mode is this. Bowley's measure of the skewness is also like that. I hope this is enough for you to understand the skewness. This is the moment of a distribution, and you can skip this topic moment because this is in engineering. Now, here is the concept of kurtosis and how kurtosis is measured. Kurtosis is another measure of shape of distribution. Like skewness, this is also another measure of shape of distribution. You should draw this graph and you should note that this is called leptocortic, mesocortic, pliocortic. These are the lines. This is the frequency and this will be the data. And the kurtosis is given by this μt4 divided by μt square. This is given by beta. Here is the example that is very simple. We can put value here and we can find this. Okay, I hope students you have understand this. And this session has been powered by digital version 2.0 of Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University Jaipur. In case of any query, you can write your comment in the comment box. I will try to resolve that. Thank you very much.